everybody, it is your girl Some Stacks here with an update on the resilient Jenkins, also known as the resilient grifters. Let's start off with how Stephanie went and made a video letting us know that the ninja that she had that was struggling basically didn't last, I don't think, over a year. And it died, and that's why she hasn't been posting food content. Disgusting food that we don't want to see, okay? So here's her explaining that.
Seems like it's been quite a minute since I posted a cooking video, and that's probably just because I haven't really been recording my process lately. I've just been cooking. I have to mentally just walk myself through the process because, well, currently I'm working with only one burner. I wasn't that smart when I bought the refurbished or whatever the frick it's called Ninja, because that thing already went out on us. But yeah, I'm not complaining. I just mentally, it's just been a lot to try to record on top of dealing with it taking me 3 hours to make anything, it seems like. I swear, when we move out of the motel and into a place that has a full-size kitchen, I'm gonna be cooking everything in 30 minutes, no problem. I would have a chopped competition down, yo. But I can't speed up the process of anything cooking when the burner can only get so hot, and I do use the air fryer, but I try really hard to limit how often we use that because of toxins and whatnot. But anyways, guys, that's why I haven't been sharing many cooking videos. Bye-bye.
Goes and shows what she cooked for her kids, and once again, just disgusting, right? I used to call it prison food, jail food, and I have people saying, hey, I've been in prison and in jail, and they don't give us that. Well, you must not have no money on your books. But anyways, she went on to show us pieces of cardboard, hash browns, nothing wrong with that, but that's for breakfast, not dinner. Porridge, okay, as if they're living in an orphanage, these poor kids, for dinner. That's something you want to give a kid in the morning or, on a cold winter afternoon to warm their stomach up. And then pieces of burnt meat scraps. That's what she gives her kids. Disgusting. Yeah. She made a video to show us how she goes and cleans their socks and their underwears. It was just so disgusting.
Laundry process, but I really never thought I'd be sitting here explaining my laundry process, but I mean, here we are. Let's go for it. Even though I'm sure there's a good portion of people that are just going to tell me that, hey, you just recorded this just to say that you did it, but I really do actually like to do this, and I'm particular with my laundry. Ideally, I'd have a laundry room, and I would have a sink in the laundry room so I could do this process all in the same room, but this is how I make do with the motel situation. Nothing to be weird about. We all wear clothes, so what you saw there first, yeah, that's underwear, which I like to hand wash for a number of reasons. Next up was the socks. I do like to pre-wash the socks. It's what I would be doing if I had a washer that had a pre-soak option, but I kind of just do that in the tub instead, which, as you can tell, it's pretty necessary. The socks get pretty dirty. Now, I meant to do the body towels first, but I did the cleaning rags next, and that's okay because I did wash the tub in between. You can slow down and watch the process. I really didn't cut much out. And if you saw, I put some laundry sanitizer, some dish soap, and I think a little bit of laundry soap in the cleaning rags when I was cleaning them. And I did go 3 rounds with that because they were coming out pretty nasty this time around. Usually I go at least 2 rounds, but yeah, 3 for this time because, like I said, they're coming out pretty nasty, and I want to make sure they're going to come out a little bit cleaner because this may make you grossed out, but I'm going to wash them with the socks. I did order a bunch of rags to use as my doo-doo rags, as you like to call them. I ordered some nice soft pink ones for our face, and if you notice, then I hand wash the face rags and I hang them up to dry. Yeah, that's just a little bit of how I like to do laundry. If you watched it all, thank you so much. Bye-bye now.
Disgusting. She cleans it, she said, about 3 times, 4 or 5 times, and you know what? There was still dirt coming out of that, but then she went and posted a video the day before on how she went to the laundry. I'm not understanding why that wasn't part of the laundry that she was cleaning, and she's just disgusting. She goes to try to prove a point to us, and she just goes and digs a deeper grave. It's you're not making it any better for yourself. Every time you talk, you just make it worse, Stephanie. You make it worse for yourself. That's what you do. You and Drew, who barely talk. They went and made a video and showed us how they are still receiving free things from people who feel bad for them. I feel bad for the people who feel bad for them. So they went and got a whole bunch of boxes and stuff like that. And everything from a 55-inch TV. I did say in my last video, yes, the TV was broken, and I felt bad for Bubba, who was watching a broken TV. I did that. But a 55-inch TV on top of them having another 2 TVs, that was a little bit too much. They sent them a garbage can. They sent them everything from Bibles to children's books. She put the comments off, and she said why. Because she didn't want people going and leaving nasty comments and stuff like that, because of course, you know that's what we're gonna do. Sitting here and they're getting all this free shit, and it's like, oh my God, you know? They have people over here buying them free things. Of course they're not gonna go and step up to their responsibilities and buy. And then one of the gifts really fucking pissed me off because it was a car seat, and that's something that Bubba should have. I believe it's for Bubba, but that's something that she should have already. Just like how she didn't have a stroller, but yeah, she had a CPS case that was like opened, and they didn't go and say anything about that and just like close the case and didn't help her get a stroller for her baby. So they went and gifted them a car seat, gifted them a 55-inch TV, a garbage can, basically everything that they need. So they have more money in their pocket, but no. You know, he's saying he's been suffering from depression, right? He goes and he posts a video and he puts it on his TikTok page. And he's like, you know, we got a 55-inch. What do we get? 55-inch, all this and that. And he's talking about all the stuff that he received from these anonymous gifters.
All right, guys, it looks like we keep getting a whole bunch of packages, and we really do appreciate it. We just received a trash can, a TV with a 55-inch TV, and a car seat.
Yeah, a car seat from Manova.
And it was really unexpected. I was picking up the kids from school, and I get a picture message from Babe with this stuff on our door, and I'm like, what the heck? So we're just kind of just reaching out and just saying thanks, because we do appreciate it. It's unexpected, and I really don't know what to say, because it kind of just takes pressure off us to,
it really does,
like spending that money. We can just kind of hold on to it. So we're just kind of saying thanks.
Yeah, I'm putting together like a little clip of the things that we've gotten over the last week or so. I've been trying to keep up on it and, you know, say thank you guys, because we really do appreciate it. And like he said, it takes pressure off us, things that we can mark off our list that we don't now have to take out of our own pocket, and it's really, really appreciated. So thank you guys.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You're disgusting, and you know what? He is just, I mean, the poorest excuse for a man. Really sad. And then on top of that, you got kids that you don't take care of. You're going to court for one of them because the mother wants to take, you know, him away from you. You got another one who you haven't seen in how many years. Like, it's just crazy how this man just sits on his ass playing his PlayStation 5. People are buying things for him. Like, what type of man sits there and lets other people go and buy a car seat for him? Yo, that was something that you should have did a long time ago, but instead you're over here spending it on smoking bud and other things, and I bet you games for his PS5, and you can sit there so comfortably, right? And like just receive all these gifts, and you have no shame, no humility, no embarrassment whatsoever. These people are really like the lowest of the fucking low, and these kids are most likely gonna come out just like them, because look, you know what they're teaching them. They're teaching them to basically sit on their ass, beg for shit, and everybody's gonna give them free things.
Oh, damn.
Product videos showing us how she has lipstick and eyelashes.
I forgot I had these ones. They had fallen behind my bed, and I found them while I was cleaning today. It's just another DIY eyelash extension kit. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with these, but I just feel like it will make me look less tired if I pop some lashes on. Just make me look a little more put together than just bare. It comes with, like, obviously, like the lash. One's bond, one's sealer. The heck is the difference? Not I. But I'll learn.
Shit, and it's like, that's the last thing that you should be worried about. Are you wearing that lipstick to go to a job interview to get yourself out of the situation that you put yourself in and these poor children? No. Then what the fuck are you doing product reviews for? You will never be a brand ambassador. Get that through your head. Nobody's going to be like, oh my God, we think you do an amazing job. And guess what? People were hitting her up saying, hey, listen, we don't want you doing reviews with our products. Of course, once again, because people are going and tagging these people and saying, listen, I think you might want to check this woman out. Stephanie went and made this video for the people who went and have been contacting her saying, hey, stop doing product reviews on our shit.
So apparently it made zero difference that I made a disclaimer on all of the products that I posted stating like,
I seek these products out myself. It's not a brand associated with me in any way. So going and giving a bunch of negative energy and negative reviews to a brand and just trying to like shut down any opportunity I have with having opportunities with the brand, it's just childish behavior. It's ridiculous. But I find it even worse that these brands will reach back out to me and just be like, well, we don't want to be associated with you in any way. We want you to take down the video because what? You didn't expect no negative response, no negative reviews ever when you started your brand? It's just too much for you? That's crazy. Who starts a business and can't handle backlash? What the fuck is that? That's why I'm like, I'm kind of appalled because I'm not doing nothing wrong. I literally stated that I'm not associated with the brands in that way. It's no different than anybody else who buys a product, goes and finds something at a store, and they're just like, hey, I want to share this with y'all because I like it. I don't get anything that I don't like or want to try to share with you guys. It's just simply that. It's nothing more than that. And I don't know. I try to, out of respect for the brands, just like delete the post after they ask me to. But it's also like, why? Why would I give up my opportunity for my growth because you can't handle the backlash of negative reviews? I get nothing but negativity and I keep going. You can't do the same? Well, then I don't want to promote your brand as it is because you're not somebody who's worth promoting. Thank you.
So yeah, she's really pissed off and stuff like that because people are hitting her up and telling her, listen, don't be doing reviews on my product. We don't want nothing to do with your type of people. Your type of people meaning bums. So there goes an update on the resilient Jenkins. I'll be working on another video. Go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know. What do you think about all this BS?
I don't know how some of y'all do it because I feel like I see a lot of people say like, I got this time away from my kids, and I don't know if this is an issue of mine, but like I just don't like it. I don't like it. I feel really weird, like I have limbs missing. I don't know how else to explain it, but I told Drew this morning, I was like, you know what, I feel like I'll just be a little bit faster if I just go ahead and try to get to the laundromat by myself without trying to bring any of the kiddos with me this time. And yeah, I feel lost. I feel completely weird without at least 2, if not 3, if not all of my kids at once, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels really, really strange, and I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna say that's just me because I know there's other mamas out there, but like, a lot of people say that moms are supposed to be able to take time to themselves and just like reset and kind of just have that me time, but it feels weird to me. The only time I'm really like comfortable doing that is at night when I put all the babies to bed. Babies, they're not all babies, they're all my babies. When I put everybody to bed and like I'm just chilling, but I'm still in the same home with my kids, so yeah, it's a weird feeling to me. I don't like it. Like, when they're all in school, what the am I gonna do with myself? How do you do it? Yeah.